Man responsible for 6 of those medals you just talked about here in Rio, Michael Phelps, won 5 gold and a silver to cap off a record-setting Olympic career. 5 games in all, 28 total medals, including 23 gold. If Phelps was a country by himself, he'd had more gold medals overall than all but 32 of the 205 countries competing in these games. Michael, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you.
How you doing?
You. Good. Just kind of trying to let everything set in. It won't for a while, but it's been pretty awesome the last couple of days. Just being able to spend some time with Boomer and the family, seeing everybody before they took off either this morning or yesterday, and it's the best way to finish.
You know that old expression, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me?
Yeah, I knew that was
4 years ago,
one.
almost to the day, we sat in London, and you said to me, when I asked you if you were going to keep swimming, you said, done, done, done.
You're going to get the same response here, and done, done, done. And this time I mean it. You know, I think, you know, like we talked earlier in the year, I wanted to come back and finish my career how I wanted, and this was a cherry on top of the cake that I wanted.
You know, but I was thinking about that because you also told me together that you fell in love with swimming again. So I'm wondering if now you won't miss it more. After London, you weren't in love. You weren't in love with swimming, and I thought, well, I can understand why he'd want to get out. What about now?
You know, for me now, it's just being able to. Well, I think the biggest thing between now and London was I was so much more emotional during these games. I think that showed at times on camera, and I think that's the difference. You know, because I knew this was the last time. You know, I knew this was, you know, the last race that I ever had, and the last Olympics that I ever had, and everything just really hit hard. And I guess some of it, I guess some people at home saw where, I mean, as soon as I walked into the warm-down pool that final night, the tears started coming and filling up in my eyes, and Bob and I shared some of those emotional moments with one another. You know, I was thinking my last warm-up, my last warm-down, my last time putting on a suit, you know, my last cold tub, I did all of that, and now I guess the question for you is this the last time we get to be on set together?
I have a feeling not. I don't know why, but I have a feeling not. So you always kind of give me the straight arm when I asked you about your Olympic goals, which I understood, but what about your personal goals now? What do you want to do as a 31-year-old leaving swimming behind you with a long life ahead of you?
This is the part of my life where I get to start this whole new chapter, and you know, it's continuing to build a family with Nicole, and continue to travel, continue to change the sport of swimming in some way that I can. I really want to try to, not only in the U.S., but also change you know, the drowning rate that we have. That's something that is a big goal of mine. We've been able to teach thousands of kids, but I want the numbers higher. So we have a full plate and a full schedule of things, and I still have goals.
I know Ryan Lochte's had a tough 24 hours. I know you've been following on that. Luckily, he's okay. Before with the robbery, he stopped by here. I just want to show you what he said, okay?
I heard what he said.
Do you want to look in the camera and say, Michael, I'll see you in Tokyo?
You know what? I can definitely say that because I guarantee he will be there.
Do you really?
I think so. I really think so. So, Michael, I'll see you in Tokyo.
He might be there, but I won't. I'll be there watching, cheering everybody on, but I will not be in the pool competing.
Last thing, people often wonder about the future of swimming without Michael Phelps. Would you look across there for a second? And is the future in good hands with a young lady named Katie Ledecky?
We are in great shape. Not only with Katie, but with the team that we have now. You know, Katie's doing her thing, and she's breaking records every time she gets in the pool, and you know, it's been an honor for me to be a part of the team with her, and with some of the younger guys that we have coming up in the sport that are going to take over, and you know, I've told a bunch of them I won't be far away, and if they ever need anything to reach out. You know, this has been such a passion of mine and a big sport for me, and I want to help these guys as much as I can.
Thank you for giving us a front row seat to a great run, Michael. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Beautiful. Katie,